Hi Leah, this is your reading. Starting off with the past issues with you. The person quite strongly involved in your life. I see you. This is going to be really interesting. It's quite hard how to put this into words. I feel you coming forward to this person close in your life. It feels like you're wearing a mask. And that mask, I can't quite understand why you feel the need to cover up. It actually feels like, do you know when you joke around when you have long hair and you flap it over your face and that you hide your face? That's what it feels like you're doing. And I don't know if this means any sense, makes any sense to you, but that's what I felt like you was doing. So you're covering up parts of you, but I also see you revealing parts of yourself. So we all have parts of our body that we're confident about. We have parts of our body or ourselves that we're not confident about. And obviously the things we're confident about we show as our strongest trait, our strongest virtue, whatever it is. And the things we're not that confident about or unsure, we tend to hold back and not put on show. And I feel that's very similar with you in this past issue, which is I feel connected to now. So you're showing the bits that you like and you're hiding the bits that you're not confident with. And I feel that's leading on to where you are now. And connecting on to where I see things now, because of how you were at the beginning or how you've been in the past. I'm not sure, it doesn't feel as if you've been at the beginning, but how you were in the past, by only revealing certain parts, hiding certain parts. I feel now things are ready for that next stage in your life. It feels a bit unsure of like, oh, how do I move forward? Because it means bringing forward everything of you, the bits you are hiding. So you can't. It's like a 3-pin plug. You have to to plug that into a socket. All 3 have to go forward. If you withdraw one of the pins as part of one of the things you was holding back in reserve, it won't work. And I feel you're aware of this. So with this next stage of moving on, it feels like you're aware of it's going to be a bit of a problem moving forward when you've still got things in reserve that you've kept back. The interesting thing is about the things I feel you're holding back, I don't understand why you're holding them back, because everything that I feel about you is okay. I'm not picking up on anything that you should be holding back, if that makes sense. So okay, I'm feeling it feels a lack of confidence as well, that you're will look like this. So I feel it's more of the inner you that's been held back, as if, what if they don't like me? What if they don't like the whole picture? and that's what I feel the stage you are at now. Okay, and again, I feel I'm not picking up anything as to why you would be holding back. It's not coming up in the reading, so it's insignificant as far as I'm aware. Okay, so I don't understand why you're holding back, because I'm not picking up anything bad about you that you would be holding back. Okay, I feel again it's about the personality part of you holding back, your character, but I feel there may be other parts, as if things you haven't revealed before, and when you like wait for the right time to say, oh, by the way, this, and I feel what you've not had that or felt right to be able to say, boom, and get something else on the table to clear the air. But I feel it's so small and insignificant. I don't feel why the build up of all this, the anxiety of why it was holding back and why this issue is around at the moment. Okay, and I feel that things are moving quite fast with this connection with this person, which is why and things are moving forward at a fast pace, which is why I feel there's a bit of quick, hurry up, must get this done, must get that done. It's like you've been given a deadline to get married, and you've got the wedding day and you think, I've got this, got a full list of things to do, and a few of them things you've been putting off, and now the date is getting really close by, and you're thinking, have I got time, and have I got enough time to get this out, to deal with this? And I think that's one of the issues. There's something that you need to deal with, because the approaching date is, the deadline, the target date is coming up very quick. Things are moving really fast, and there's still other things that need to be sorted out. Again, they just feel they don't feel so much for a while. I'm not picking up as to why it feels as important as it does, because I don't think it is. I'm not don't mean to belittle what you're saying, but it doesn't feel as much as a worry as you're worrying about it, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, getting on to the part of the reading where advice comes up for you. There's a lot of support around you in that step, the step you've been holding back, or that thing you've been holding back. There's a lot of support around you, but I feel that support around you isn't even going to be needed, because I feel a lot of that strength and the ability to sort out this thing. Again, it doesn't feel so important as it feels to you. So it doesn't feel like it's going to be a problem for you to deal with. That's what I'm trying to get across. It's probably feels more in your mind it's a bigger problem than in reality how big the problem is. I do feel it's best to air this thing, get it out in the open, because moving on as if there's nothing wrong, I do feel it's not something that will rear its ugly head to cause you a problem down the line, but I think it's the comfort within you. It will be more of a niggle to you than anyone else. So for whatever this is, you can keep it held back still, but I feel it's going to be more of a niggle to you more than an issue to get it off your chest or to deal with it. I do feel it further down the road you will be opening up with this issue to balance things out. And yep, you're going to be a little bit unsure, but I feel when you reveal this or deal with this situation, it's going to seem so trivial to whoever is involved with this. It's going to be like, oh, I've got bigger things to deal with. Yeah, okay, so what? Is that all the problem was? Okay, yeah, fine. Let's just carry on. And that's how I feel this person will react, because they've got it. Just without belittling again what your issue is, it feels that they will have more important things to worry about. So the issue that's important to you will seem trivial to them, and it will be quite easy to be dealt with. That's what I'm getting in this reading for you. That's pretty much all I'm getting for you. So just how long have I been going on for? 11 and a half minutes. Yeah, I think I've pretty much covered everything. The part I felt you was, the part I felt you was hiding is now comes a point where it's to sort it out, because things now seem to be falling into place, and you run and you just, which is why you feel the need to get this off your chest. Things are moving fast. You do have all the ability within you to deal with this issue. There's support around you if needed, but I don't feel you actually needing that support, because you're okay to deal with this by yourself. If you do ignore it, sweep it under the carpet, it's going to be one of those things that's going to annoy you more than anyone else. So don't sweep it under the carpet. It's not going to affect anyone else. It's going to be more of a problem to you, as in a niggle to you. And I do feel you opening up, getting things on the right balance. It's whoever this is, the other person involved in this, it's going to mean so little to them, because they've got other important things to deal with. And I don't feel them being horrible towards you either. They'll be saying, okay, yeah, no worries, thanks for telling me, and let's move on. That's how I feel the outcome will be for you. Yeah, that's about it. Please remember to leave me feedback, as it really helps with my development. Still learning, got loads to learn, and your feedback helps me develop even further. Thank you, and many blessings to you.